Ah, oh shit. I'm laughing about something. Hang on, you're not supposed to be able to hear me yet. I was laughing about what's happening on Discord. Oh my god, I'm just laughing like a crazy person. Voice leaked. Yep. Yeah. Oh, now you know I'm not a mute streamer. Oh my god. You just hear me laughing. I'm laughing because Lion is attempting to fucking like... Oh, he got rid of the fucking... He's cheating. he's sending emotes, but he just got rid of all my emotes and kept his emotes. What an asshole. Alright, there we go. Hey, gay. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll start. Okay. Alright, I'm here. Sorry. I'm back. I got a little bit of food. I won't lie. I'll be completely honest with you. I was hungry. Alright. So. We're continuing Black Myth Wukong tonight. Because I want to. Hang on. My window's kind of open. I'm gonna close. Just starve easy. Yeah, I know. I do that sometimes. Streaming, when I'm streaming. I don't do that normally. I mean, I don't know. Growing up, when I was little, I would do that. I would just forget to eat, and my mom would get pissed at me. Because, I mean, you know, skinny developing boy forgets to eat lunch or whatever. Because he's playing too much Skyrim. It's, you know, not the best, idea. Sounds like a YouTube video title, Skinny Boy Forgets to Eat Lunch. Because he's playing Skyrim. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty alright, I guess. As far as YouTube titles go. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, what? What the fuck? Hang on. What is happening? What? Hang on. What? Oh. Oh! Okay. Alright. There we go. It's fixed. Wow. Is that good? I remember how fucking big I was, or how large my camera was, whatever. Yeah, I switched back to this. I was just more comfortable with it. I think that it's easier, and I don't know, I was having trouble last stream for some reason. I don't know if it was related. I don't know. It definitely wasn't. It was stupid. Give me 1 second. Hang on. Give me a second. Nice. Okay. My arms really hurt and have been really hurting all day. And it's annoying. I worked out yesterday and I did it wrong, I think. Or maybe I just haven't worked out in a while. I haven't gone rock climbing in a while. And yeah, what did you do? Just basic shit. But I mean, lifted weights, you know, did the and also I did a bunch of pull-ups, but it wasn't the pull-ups. I know how to do pull-ups. I'm good at those. Curls? Yeah, but with like smaller weights. Like what are these? 15 pounds. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on. I don't want to lift one right now because for some reason my entire like upper area of my arm is hurt. it like I don't know what I did, but it hurts. I think it's literally just sore. I mean, my left arm doesn't really feel bad, but like it does to straighten right now for some reason. So maybe I'm just an idiot and I did something wrong. I don't know. I should stick to just rock climbing. I used to bench like 250 before I hurt my knee, and now I'm a broken man. I don't bench press much, unfortunately. I couldn't even tell you how much I can bench press. I literally do not know. I have no fucking idea. Hang on. Give myself a little bit of room because I'm using a controller. Oh, I need to turn off the jazz music. I can rock climb really good because I'm a skinny young man. And I don't weigh like 200 pounds. So that's a lot less weight compared to a lot of other people. You know, it's pretty good. It is kind of like, I was watching the Olympics and like watching all of the guys that like were doing the, I forget, I think it was the long distance running. And dude, they're so fucking skinny. I mean, they're built, they look pretty all right, but they're so skinny. Sunset, I'm a takeaway mod. You need to, I'm deleting that message. You need to chill out and watch yourself, my guy. Hang on, how do I delete that message? Oh, there it is. Alright. Can you unmod him so I can ban him? Yeah, I can do that. Alright, there you go. I did like 80-pound farmer carries with fucking plates. That was more of a grip workout than anything. Yeah. It's kind of funny. There was a YouTube video I saw a while ago that was like, I forget where it was. It was like some guy from like New Zealand or something, or like the Netherlands. I don't remember. And he was like a world-class bodybuilder. He was like known as the something Sasquatch or some shit. But he can lift like insane weights, but he was comparing with a YouTuber guy who is a rock climber. And if they could lift specific weights, and they were like specific grip weights, you know? Or it'd be like, oh, can you lift this really heavy weight that has kind of like, it's about like grip strength. And like, it was just interesting to see like how much the big guy struggled or just straight up couldn't do it because he just didn't have the grip strength. And I mean, the YouTuber guy was like fucking jacked in his own way, but he was obviously a lot more lean because he's a rock climber. And you know, you're not supposed to have that much weight. Otherwise, you're just gonna be in pain. Rock climbing is weird. Free climbing scares the shit out of me. Bodybuilders build for size? Yeah. I mean, they build for, just like being able to lift insane weights. The muscles are weird. Yeah. Alright. Where's the sound? Okay. That was weird. There was no sound for a little bit there. Those are weightlifters, not bodybuilders? Well, this guy was a weightlifter. I don't know what exactly he was. But he was like someone, he was a world-class dude. Powerlifters? I have no idea what you would classify him as. You're asking the wrong questions. Huh. Bodybuilders just build to look buff. Ah, okay. Ah! Black Wind King.
我重建了观音禅院，规模比之前的更大。
Look at his weird muscles.
那些葬身火海的僧众，化为孤魂野鬼。
It's like a hairless gorilla.
黑风山间游荡，是我亲手将他们超度。我甚至把那些经书残卷一一复原。但我知道总有一天，你还是会找上门来。
Oh. I forgot how to play. Well, give me a sec. Hey.
好好的禅院全被你毁了。不同遁迹之法，也敢进入仙洞。
Tried to read the subtitles while he was doing this. Ah, shit. Okay. Huh? Damn it. Oh, wait, I had the wrong thing. Damn it. Okay. Yeah. All right. First try. Monkey. Yeah.
有点本事。 有种跟我来山顶会会！他这巨型散气之术，看着花里胡哨，实则不难掌握。这黑风怪学艺不精，去了趟南海也不见长进。他刚才的几番变化，遗留了不少元气在此，正好小老二收下来用。
Cloud step. Dispersing into mist allows for an escape, then provides an opportunity to execute an unveiling strike. Okay.
巨型散气无痕无迹，难道大得很？自己慢慢领悟吧。
Okay. A gate jar. Mr. Grass. LMAO, is that a pun? A gate jar? I don't know if it is, I don't get it. I'm too stupid to get it. Like a jar gate. Yeah. Or I guess that would be more of a play on words. I don't know. have no idea. I don't know. I want the ability where you turn to stone. I think that's pretty cool. Moderately increases the movement speed in Cloud Step. Each talent level considerably increases the maximum health of the decoy. Ah. Each talent level slightly increases the critical hit chance of Unveiling Strike, which stacks per second while in Cloud Step. This effect can stack up to 10 times. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah. Oh, I only had 1 point to spend. Oops. I'm gonna get all these out of... Oh. Hang on. Okay. What? Prevent you from awakening subsequent talents in the next tier. Oh. Weird. Okay. Let's do that. Kind of like, I mean, it's nice. It's kind of like in Cyberpunk how you can, like, at least in like the 2.0 update, you can redistribute all your perk points like extremely easily, which I think is a great system. It's really nice. It lets you experiment. You're Cyberpunk. I've actually been playing Cyberpunk a lot recently. I'm on a second playthrough, and I'm doing like a completely different build. I was doing like a hacker build, or whatever, quick hack build before, and that's pretty overpowered. But I don't know, I want it. It's kind of also not the most fun because you can just kind of walk in. I mean, you feel like God because you can just walk into a place and be like, you're dead, you're dying. and then you like everyone just kind of dies. Which is pretty neat. But it's not like the most interesting thing. It's a little too strong. They did like change some things up in 2.0 with the perks so that it's not quite that overpowered, but I mean it still is, but there's a bit more of like a system to it. Anyway, Cyberpunk's great. I fucking love it. It's so good. It's a good game. I love Johnny. Johnny's great. I don't think I'm gonna do anything with this. Reduce the stamina cost of dodging. More focus when the second move of a light attack combo hits an enemy. Johnny Guitar. No. Johnny Silverhand. Keanu Reeves. Keanu. Great guy. Love him. He's great. He's so good. He's such a fucking asshole. Alright. Rest. Enough about Cyberpunk. This game good so far? It's pretty good. I think that once I kind of, like, now that I've sort of thought about it a bit more and realized, oh, it's essentially a boss rush, right? I think that I have a bit better of an opinion. Do you understand anything that's going on? Kind of, a little bit, but it's pretty, you know, it's kind of hard. It's very, you know, ancient tale being told to you. Like, I don't really understand a lot of things about it, but I get the gist. So yeah, you're like reclaiming abilities. Like at the beginning of the game, you were that other monkey man, and now you've returned, I guess, and then you're reclaiming, I don't know, yeah, you get it. Yeah, see, it's so clear. You know what it is. But yeah, I think that, like, the basic combo, or, sorry, the basic combat, where you're fighting just normal enemies, is kind of mid. It's just alright. Oh my god. Look at all the arrows in me. Look like the Dark Souls 2 guy from Dark Souls 2. Yarp. Oh. Oh god. Monkey game hype. Hi, Marmbo. Does it have a difficulty setting? No. It's just one difficulty. Ah, jeez. My frame rate is being weird. It's like being very jittery. You guys see that? What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, let me pause. Okay, stream is alright. No, it isn't. Stream is not dying. What are you talking about? Oh. Yeah, stream is dying. What the fuck? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Alright, we might have to, let's restart the game. Okay. Stop beating the stream. It's already dead. Yeah, I know. Sorry. I feel like such an old man. So sore. Stream isn't dying, literally moving at 1 frame a second. Yeah, I was looking at the bitrate. I was like, the bitrate is still at 8,000, which is good. Don't gaslight me. And then I looked at myself, and then I was like, oh, I am 1 frame per second, which is not good. Ah. Arms hurt. Okay. I watched a video about tarantulas last night before I went to bed. It was not a good idea. I was getting like squeamish. There was, sorry to change the subject so fast, but I just wanted to talk about it. Tarantulas are fucking creepy and weird and scary. Oh no, spiders. I don't care. Here's the thing. So I don't think that normal spiders are all that creepy at this point. I think they're completely fine. Like, I'm not squeamish with like bugs or anything. Like, I'll easily just like pick up a bug and throw it outside. Most bugs won't bite you. That's usually completely fine. But, and same with spiders. But I won't usually pick up spiders. I'll usually like get a piece of paper or something. But there's like, you know, I no longer freak out I used to be terrified, but now if I like see one, I'm like, oh, there's a spider on my hand. Flick. Or bye. And then I move on. Because they're just so fucking harmless most of the time, right? It's nothing to worry about, and it's very, like, they won't bite you. I've learned about them, you know, they won't bite you unless there's, like, something that startles them, and sometimes that's just, like, shadow movements and shit, right? So just, you know, be aware of that, I guess. Anyway, tarantulas, they're weird. You know, they're in like a different family of most other spiders, and they're big and they're hairy. And I think the hairiness and just like the weird, just like, they're just so gross, man. They got their fangs, but they're like kind of like little arms. And they're just gross. They're all hairy and shit. Oh, look, that's where I was fighting the guy. That's funny. And then I like was just watching, it was a funny video about him. It was like, this is the life cycle of a tarantula. And then it just went through like all the stuff. And I don't know how the fuck they've survived as a species, because their mating ritual is fucking insane. It's like, the male leaves his burrow because he feels an intense need to make babies. And so he leaves, and then he goes out into the world, and he hopefully finds a female in her den. He could find another male, and then they could just fucking kill each other. Or he could just get eaten by a bird, you know? Like, anything could happen. But he just goes out into the world. And then, and then also, if he finds a female, sometimes the females are like, no, fuck off. And then if they don't fuck off, the female just fucking eats him. And it's like, that's not good. And then when they're doing the deed, you know, of, you know, procreating, then the female, if the male doesn't get away fast enough, then the female's gonna fucking kill him. And it's like, what the fuck? Yeah, humans are extremely lucky that we evolved the way that we did. But if he finds a male and they smooch anyway, well, they don't smooch. They do some weird shit. And, yeah. I won't get into it, but it's weird. Oh, wait, there's a little area down here. Oh, hello. So that's what happens if I fuck that up. If I run out of stamina while I'm doing it. I think that, like, the combat is honestly good as long as the enemy, like, has a decent moveset and has a big health bar, which is weird. You know? It's very weird. Wouldn't expect that to be the case. Take. Get in my gourd. Yeah. I did look up what like score this has on Metacritic, and last I checked it had an 81, which I think, based on what I've seen so far of the game, I think that's perfect. I think that's completely fair. I think that this is pretty far from a perfect game, but it's definitely not bad, right? It's good. It just has like a few issues here and there, and it like isn't, I don't know, it's just not perfect, but it is good. Keep that in mind. Oh my god. How do I get you? Nah. How do I murder you? I don't have any projectiles, do I? Ow. Shit. Man has vertical attacks. That's not good. Issues that could be fixed with a patch, or just overall gameplay design issues. Overall gameplay design issues. Like, people complain about bosses that just don't really have any readability for some moves. People complain about like air and level design being very mid, like not very good. And like people also complain about invisible walls that are just kind of all over the place that do make level design weird and confusing. How's the OST so far? It's pretty good. I mean, I haven't really had any songs where I'm like, oh yeah, that's really good. But I mean, it fits, and I have not had any moments of, wow, what the fuck is this design? Like, so I think it's good. It's very fitting. So yeah, but it's not like amazing, you know? I know that's like such a lukewarm nothing burger of like a thing to say, but yeah, I don't, there's just not much to say about it. It's kind of like the area music in Sekiro. Like, it's pretty good. Well, okay. Sekiro's got some real bangers. Like, for instance, in Simpo Temple, they managed to make the combat music for like that area. It's a bunch of monks chanting and like saying like prayers and shit, and it is pure fucking nightmare fuel. Like, it is, it's great. I think it's amazing. Man, how am I supposed to get this guy? I don't have any throwables, I don't think. Oh, I have this moderately increased defense. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, wait, I can change this on the fly. Watch demo. Oh, but it's not ready. Milk toast individual. Fuck you. That is extremely rude. That's an extremely just rude thing to say about someone. I mean, that being said, I don't think most people that you talk to would even know what milquetoast means. It's not a very widely used term. I think I only really understood what it meant when I played Disco Elysium, honestly. I don't know what that says about me. But I've never, I don't know if I've ever heard someone say milquetoast in a normal conversation. A miraculous pill refined by Lord Lao from the Tushita Palace that massively increases maximum stamina. Massively. Well, I've seen it in Bloodborne Character Creator. For what? I remember there was the Waste of Skin character, like, or class, but I thought that all that said was like, you should have never been born, or some shit. Like, just a failure in every right. You should have never been born. It's like, Jesus Christ, Miyazaki. Also, Disco Elysium mentioned. Yep. I've thought about replaying that game on my own time, but I haven't yet. I feel like it might not be like the kind of game that I would really care to replay. Because like there's things you can do different, but I don't actually know if there's like, how should I put it? Like, it's not like you can go and immediately find the shooter, you know? At least I don't think it is. You can't go, spoilers, you can't go to the island immediately as soon as the game starts. You have to wait until like a certain, I think you have to wait until after the triad or whatever. So, I don't know. I honestly really want to replay to go down the political visions quest lines. They were added with the final cut and go really in depth. Oh, okay, that's neat. Yeah. Like, I think it's kind of, this might be like come off as an insult. But it's not. Hang on. I'm gonna use that. I think that Disco Elysium does a crazy job of both being in-depth and seeming like it's even more in-depth than it really is. If that makes any sense. It's extremely in-depth when it comes to like classes and little conversation things and like and all kinds of stuff. But in like overall massive choices and directions that like the story can go, I think that it's not that crazy. I think that the real craziness is just the which I think that's a good thing. That they decided, oh, we should focus more on just like the conversations, right? And there's a bunch of little things that can change. But no matter what, you do end up in that situation with the three mercenaries or the three military guys, right? It's just that, like, I don't know. It's interesting. Like, first time I played it, I thought it was like way bigger. And it ended up not being that big, but I think that's definitely, in hindsight, I think it's a really good thing. I think it's a perfect length of a game. You're still a detective at the end of the day. You just affect the people around you and become a different man each time by the end. Yeah. You have different conversations, you find out different things. It does have a lot of variation though. Yeah, but I think that it's like pretty small variation, you know? Like, oh, if this happens, then like Kim gets put in a coma or whatever, which is really big, but okay, that's not a good example. It's like, oh, if this happens, then this side character that you talked to a couple times dies, or like this many people die. But like there's certain characters that will always die, and you can only mitigate certain things from happening rather than fully stop them from happening. Like apparently, no matter what, Angus always dies. You can't save him. Which is sad. Poor Angus. Developers have something against him. Bad Angus. Yeah, yeah. Voice crack. Craft armor? No. Wait, can I... Oh, okay. Never mind. But yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's little things like that. It's not, extremely massive scale. Like, when you think about it, it is... Oh, we're already at another boss. See, this game is basically a boss rush with, like, very small sections in between. It's not like Dark Souls where you have a massive area that you go through and then at the very end there's a boss. Which I kind of like. I think it's pretty neat. What was I saying? But, like, Disco Elysium does a great job of giving the impression that it is massive and that there are, like, all these crazy different directions that the story can go. It feels like a real world, I guess is what I'm saying, where anything can happen, essentially. Like, all these characters are extremely unpredictable and real feeling. The map is tiny, too. Yeah, the map is fucking tiny. Like, but it feels perfect size. Which part of that is because it's a top-down game and you move slowly and all that stuff. But packed with stuff, epic. Yeah. The map is so small when you really think about it. But it does feel pretty big, like when, especially once you get to the second half. Like that's a massive area. And then there's also the island. But it's still like, that's just a massive area in comparison to the first area, because you're like, the first area, you're like, okay, this is pretty good size, and then the second area comes along, it's like, oh, this is like doubled the size, okay. And, you know, they do a good job, is what I'm saying. Who the fuck is this? Who is this gonna be?
那家伙曾经对我说：“眼不见心不乱，寻常修为，入一切相，破一切相，方得自在。” 可是他自己看到那些东西后，不也疯了吗？
I like that he's wearing pants. Grandeur is kind of wearing off, to be honest. Too much grandeur. Oh god. I don't necessarily think it is. I think it's fine, but it is, I mean, that is kind of just what they're going for. It does have just like that is the entire game. It has that fairy tale, like, oh god. Jesus. Well. I was playing Liza P and I was stuck on the Puppet King boss for 3.5 days. Jesus. PP. I mean, that makes me wonder about a couple things. Were you playing the game wrong? Do I suck? No, I wouldn't go that far. Like, Puppet King is hard. His second phase is pretty hard, especially when you're like, because it's not that far into the game. I don't know. Being stuck on Puppet King boss for 3.5 days, I'd have to fucking get to know you as a person to understand how the fuck that happened. Before I say you're just bad. Because it's like not an easy fight, but it's also far from the hardest in the game. Were you playing wrong? What? I mean, you can play Liza P wrong. You can fucking, what's the word? You can just not parry. And shit like that. You know, you could just, you could be like, oh no, I'm not gonna parry. That's dumb. I don't know how to parry. I didn't know you could upgrade your weapon, you know, shit like that. I mean, it was only like 2 hours a day. Okay, then that's not that bad. I mean, I don't know how many attempts that would be, but yeah. I perfect guard the shit out of him. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I think he's a good guy. Like, I'm just gonna say, me and Lion both think that he's probably, like, the best fight in the game. We both love the shit out of Puppet King. I think it was just learning when to attack. Yeah, hella fucking fun. Yeah, I think that he has, like, an amazing presentation. The cutscene beforehand, as we've talked about, is amazing, and I love it. And then, just, like, I think that he does a good job of, telegraphing himself and just, like, being fun to fight and hit. I think that the game peaks at Puppet King. That's not to say the rest of the game is bad. I just think that I really fucking like Puppet King. How different the phases are is also fucking great. That's true. I think that some of the other bosses have way less interesting second phases. And I really appreciate it when a second phase is extremely different. So yeah. He has a lot of change-ups. I don't remember a ton of change-ups, really. Or at least having problems with them. He does a couple things that are kind of, like, wacky. That take a little bit of getting used to. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, is my frame rate good? I think it's good. It's not good. Or is it? No, it's not. Why is that happening? Hang on. It's like stuttering. Give me a second. I'm gonna look at something. Your cam is also lagging? Oh, that's not good. Black Myth. Wukong. Stuttering. PC. Wow, you can pause the game. That's innovative for a Souls game. I mean, you could do that in Sekiro, to be fair. Alright. 4090 here. Stutters like a bitch for me. Very unfortunate. Someone responded, try to unpark your cores. What? What the fuck does that even mean? There's also new NVIDIA drivers that I haven't gotten. God damn it. Guy says turn VSync on. Pretty sure I have VSync on. I have frame generation on, but that's been helping a lot. Everything's on medium. Motion blur is off. Display. We could try going... Let's try going 1080p. We could also try going full screen. Aspect ratio? Oh. I think it's 16:9. Yeah. Okay. VSync on, frame rate cap. Let's do frame rate cap. Let's do 120, I guess. Sometimes that helps. Okay. Wow! Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh no. Alright. Oh. Let's try automatic. Alright, let's restart the game. Take a drink of water. Jesus Christ. I've never seen that happen before in a game. I've never played a single other video game that has done that when you change. What was it that I even changed? Was it that I went to 1080p? But it was still, I mean, my monitor is 1440p. But that never seems to be an issue. I don't know. That was weird. Alright. Hopefully that helped. That looks cool. I wish that my character had more, like, samurai armor and shit. I mean... I guess it's Chinese, right? So that's a little different, but still. Alright, are we good? I think we're good. Let me know if we're not good, obviously. Come on. I don't have all day. Ow. Fuck. Damn it. Out of stamina. I am out of healing as well. That's good. That was a different move. Not very easy to see what the fuck is even happening with him. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. Black slap. Okay. Didn't get to read it. That's okay. Tiger subduing pellets. Increased damage for a long duration. Okay, let's try that. I used my spell to lock him down, but for some reason it didn't fucking work. Okay. Alright. I don't like this fight so far. He's annoying. It's okay, though. He's got a lot of health. Not really staggering anymore. Okay, there we go. All right. Bro, how many fucking times are you gonna do that? Bro! I'd understand if he did it like 3 times, but he does it like 5 times. Maybe more. How many times is this? This is the 6th one. God. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's try and poison him again. This time I won't waste it at the very beginning. Long at all. That was some shit poison. Oh, god damn it. But all right. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Well, it's over, boys. I'm a dumbass. I'm such a dumbass. Excuse me. Alright. So, we're gonna change what even is this? What is this third thing? Oh well. Does it say like how much it requires or anything? Like how much it takes to charge it up? I think it does. Does this guy just throw shit? Yeah, he does. Okay. Oh, key cost, high, moderate. Okay, let's try him. Why not? Not off to a great start. That was pretty good, I guess. Damn it. He's out of stamina. An idiot. Someone told me this was a cross between Dragon Ball and Dark Souls. I mean, I don't think that's completely wrong. Because, it's the guy that Goku was based on, right? That was dumb on my part. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of similarities between this and Dart, and I mean, even the staff grows in length, like during certain attacks and stuff. Like that's just, you know, Goku had that. Also, he rides on a cloud in the beginning, so I mean, I don't know, yeah. Wouldn't be that surprised if the cloud was named Nimbus. Ow. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is stream dying? I'm getting 30 frames per second suddenly. Now you're cool. Okay. Okay, well that's some massive frame rate drops. Ow. Ow. Going for my clone. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. Alright, okay. I think I'm gonna switch this to this guy. I'll just keep trying. Keep going. You're a switch? Ha 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 ha. This is why you're not a mod anymore. Wonder if we'll also face a brown bear and then a polar bear. God, I hope not. That'd be awful. Ow, fuck. What is happening, bro? Okay, yeah, okay. Frozen idiot. Oh shit. Okay, that still hit me, of course. that look like it hit me? I don't think it did. I don't think that... Okay, whatever. Alright. Fucking shockwaves. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't even look like it had much of a shockwave, but whatever. Give me 1 sec. I think I'm gonna do something over here. Gonna get rid of that. Performing light attack X upon seeing through the enemy initiates a light attack combo for the 3rd move. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay, you know what? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm gonna get rid of that. When the enemy is immobilized, the moment they attack extends the immobilization duration and massively increases the damage the enemy takes. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Massively increases the engaging distance of a light attack starter. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. You know, throughout my entire time playing Lies of P, I have never questioned a single death. Less BS, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I think that Lies of P does an extremely good job of, I guess, well, they have good hitboxes for the most part. I can't really think of any bad ones, to be honest. And then I didn't really have any... What were we saying? Less bullshit. Oh yeah, I don't think that like any of the shockwaves or anything are like when damage hits you, it's obvious. They do a good job of communicating damage to you. Hang on. Can you hold it? I guess you can hold it. Hang on. Can you hold me, grass? No, you're probably too fat. Anyway, sorry. I can't fit my arms around you. You're probably bigger than me. Anyway, Lies of P. I think that the only issues that I have with that is just the combat system itself. Like, I'm not insecure about my weight at all. I didn't ask. Anyway, Lies of P. I don't think that they ever have a problem with communicating the damage to the player. It does a good job. This game kinda does. That's an issue. Like with this boss fight is the first time where I've really... I think it's the first time. Oh my god. Where I've really been like, oh man, this is dumb. With how certain attacks hit you and how like when the second phase starts, he turns into a cloud and he just like swoops at you like literally 6 times in a row. That's dumb. I don't like that. That's dumb and boring and stupid. So yeah. Liza P did a better job of just like, I guess, damage making sense. But there were problems where just like damage would be really precise and annoying. Like avoiding damage would be really precise and annoying that I just didn't enjoy, especially like in the late game. Sometimes it was just so ridiculous. It was like, oh, you better parry this one move, otherwise you're gonna get hit. You can't dodge it, sorry. I mean, you might be able to dodge it, but it's like, it's just as hard as parrying it in some ways. So, it is annoying. At least that was my experience. So yeah, they each have their own issues. Yeah. That could potentially be really fucking good. Oh my god, why did I stop him right there? Yeah, okay. Like, I'm getting little stutters. They're really annoying. Alright, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, dude. I'm just being stupid. You know what it kind of reminds me of? That attack reminds me of Godric in Elden Ring. Which it's funny because Godric does his wind attacks where he like throws wind at you, and then in the second phase it's like fire wind. But you never really notice it or care because Godric is extremely easy. You can just kick his ass and you won't even really ever see it. So it's not an issue. Even at level 1, he's not that bad. But this is not level 1 and this is not Godric, so this is just really fucking annoying. not where I was aiming. Whatever. Try and dodge that too late. Alright. Thanks, man. I pressed B, but okay. Guess I was still in a recovery animation. I don't know. was close. Jesus. $14 frames.
小头目有点手段，今日本大王先不与你纠缠。
Okay.
此番不同往昔，无人与你助力。待我取走这宝贝，哪里不能重建宝刹？
Okay. Really wish that it wasn't 18 frames a second.
大圣，哦不，小圣，小圣饶命，小圣饶命！我也是被那天庭胁迫，若非身不由己，好端端的，谁敢对那闹天宫的瘟神动手啊？
不怪说的倒不假，借再多的胆子，他也绝技不敢自己谋害大圣。这幕后指使定然另有其人。
况且这玩意儿邪乎的很，得来后根本不知如何炼化，只好高高供在上面，偶尔骗些小妖怪朝拜敛财而已。若小圣饶我这一次，我自当回到南海负荆请罪，重戴金箍，从此不再离开普陀半步。
别听他掰扯，小猴子，赶紧先把大圣的遗物取回来看看。
Bird. Man. It's a cool looking bird. Oh. God, is there going to be more cutscene? That the game's not going to be able to render? Oh. Okay, well now we're getting 90 frames a second. Oh. Expect this.
百卷情，千般缘，色与空，弹指间。轮回路，有万次劫，求不得，闭上眼，一生功名忙如烟，浮沉落花断不绝。 涅槃究竟寻常事，有情处。
Oh, now he's old and fat. Huh? Beautifully animated, but
口中念，心中言，现世报，却方便。修行路，无名情，幡动时，莫等闲。一生功名情如烟，最苦人。 在少年，最是一的火情失眠，看真挚，看见。
I'll wait to say anything.
师父，徒弟还是想不明白，出家人尘缘已断，心海尽干，长老他为何偏偏放不下一件衣裳？
若不披上这件衣裳，众生又怎知我尘缘已断，心海尽干？
Oh, that was the end of chapter 1. Okay.
千重水，万重山，过了黑风第一关。红中响，狼蛇藏，烈火熊熊双目盲。小妖打得费劲，大怪更是仓皇。如此笨拙痴蠢，如何见得真章？螳螂捕蝉，黄雀在后。黄雀是谁？我看不到。蝉与螳螂，倒是遍地乱跑。
5 chapters? Okay. Ready? Not sure, like, what it means, to be honest.
那和尚乃金蝉子转生，是西方如来佛祖座下第2个徒弟。因听经不专，轻慢佛法，被如来贬落凡尘。夜被火烧是他取经之路的第11难，后面还有70难呢。
Wow. All right. Well.
好好的守山大神不做，又跑回黑风山做长生的美梦。可惜空有贼心，却无贼胆，骗得了小妖，骗不过自己。他的命，自带上禁箍之时，便已注定。
So, little monk boy goes into the forest and finds a bear spirit, not a real bear, I guess. And then the bear spirit thing has like a love of gold and gives it to the boy, and the boy also loves gold, and then he like becomes a disciple, and then he like becomes this important guy, and then but he keeps that lust for gold, and then I don't know. and then he's punished for it.
要说地上什么神仙最多，那便是土地了。官职虽小，人间的事却无所不晓。
The keepers.
可别怠慢喽，谁知他们背后又是哪位高人？
All right, I'm guessing that's the little weird guy that has been helping me out. Alright. Cool. Neat. Alright. I will say, apparently, a lot of people are having, like, a guy on Reddit said, nah, this is mostly unplayable. First chapter was manageable, but the second one is horrible. I can't even take a few steps without starting to stutter. So, I don't know if that's a common issue. I didn't read this, god damn it. Wish I knew Chinese. Sorry, Mandarin.
花风流800里，曾是关外富饶地。一朝舒缓平空气，午夜瘴气渺攘气。无夫君无法纪，为非作歹有天比。修得当手见佛力，西风一死也惊奇。哪知不测其祸，其旦夕，那黄毛年初再回击。平凡不是好得意。 复兴后事却成谜。
Why do I have arrows in me? When did that happen?
小施主来此的目的，老衲多少猜到几许。心急吃不着热面皮，暂且助你一臂。 力，小心上路，再落得一身窟窿，可没人救。雪花风洒花雨，捂住那毛树拆一去。
I don't understand how we got here, but all right. Guy's music is pretty good. Kind of slaps. No logic in successor strife. Oh. Oh. I guess that's where the arrows came from. I still don't know how I got here, though. Hello. We'll go up here. This is a beautiful area. Despite being a desert, so good job on that. Ow. Ow. Licorice. All right. I got lamb dew. It's cool, I guess. Oh. Giant tornado. I guess not really. I don't know. I guess average size tornado. I've never actually, well, I've seen a tornado like once in real life where it was within view, which, you know, that's not good. And it was when I was in Kansas and we were driving away from it. And it was like pretty little, so I don't really remember that well. Oh, hi, frog. But, yeah. It is interesting to think about, like, the sheer scale of it. I wonder how terrifying it is. Tornadoes are whack, dude. The fact that a bunch of air can just kind of shoot up in the sky and twirl and shit. Crazy. Ow. Wow. That is a giant frog in a tunic or some shit. Okay. How do you feel about Klondike bars? To be honest, I'm having trouble remembering what Klondike bars even are. Ow. Shit. Just keep going. Ow. Ow. How do I dodge that? Alright, man, fuck this frog. Nice dodge. Even if it wasn't completely intentional. Oh my god. Fuck you. I got him first try. I didn't expect that. It's actually Klondike, idiot. That's what I said. What? Well, you typed it wrong the first time. What? Hang on. Klondike. Yeah. Subverting expectation. Okay. Yeah, you're the idiot. You said Klondike. How'd you fuck that up? Alright, give me a second. Klondike bar. You know, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Oh! I know what these are. They're the ice cream sandwiches things. They're kind of ice cream sandwiches. I don't like them. I'll be honest. It's like, I would much rather eat like a York peppermint patty. You know? The ones that teleport you to the top of a mountain. I think those are funny. And they taste good. Klondike bars are too much. Oh, fucking what? Isn't it called York peppermint patty? When I eat my York peppermint patty... Isn't that what it's called? Yeah! 1979 commercial. Watch this. Hang on.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of being at the top of a cold and wintry mountain, alone.
York peppermint patty, get the sensation.
When I eat a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of a cool breeze billowing through my hair and across my long white dress. Oh.
York peppermint patty.
All right, well, never seen that shit. Oh, those shits go hard. Never mind. What do you mean, never mind? This shit's good. Hang on. Hang on. Mountain. Mountain. From 12 years ago. Oh, it only has 5.3k views. I'm not gonna watch that. There's like commercials where people get teleported to the top of a mountain and then it just ends, and then Family Guy made a joke about it. Never mind my previous statement about not knowing about them. Oh, okay. There's like, you know, the whole Family Guy joke where it's like the guy gets teleported to the top of the mountain and then it's like, he's like, it's been 3 days since I've been teleported to the top of the York, to that mountain. I miss my family, yada yada. Every time I take another bite of the York peppermint patty, it just teleports me back up to the top of the mountain. So yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh yeah, and then another guy teleports, and he's on top of the mountain as well, and then he immediately cannibalizes him. It's pretty good. But yeah, no. The other things, the Klondike bars, that's too much, man. It's too, like, I also think they're annoying to eat because it's like a hard chocolate outer shell and then ice cream inside, and that just doesn't work. Like, you eat it and it just starts collapsing, you know? The bottom is never fully hard. I don't know. It's been a long ass time since I've eaten it, but every time I ate it, I don't know if that would make it better or not, to be honest. But like, you just eat it and then it just kind of falls apart like glass. It's like, it cracks. And it's bad. I don't like Klondike bars. Fuck them. They just have a popular slogan. That's the only reason why they're well known. Speaking of ice cream, yeah, you're gonna go get some. You're gonna abandon the stream. You're not gonna support your small business owner over here. That's me. I'm a small business owner. I'm not joking. Big Gay ice cream is the best shit I've ever had. Especially the birthday cake flavor. Is there actually a company called Big Gay Ice Cream? Big Gay Ice Cream. An ice cream shop in New York City. Holy shit. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? It's just like, yeah, it's funny. It's funny, and it's also like not, you know, it's double meaning. Gay is just happy. It's just happy ice cream. But it's just like, they had to know. I'm pretty sure saying something was big gay was a thing before this ice cream place was made, right? I don't know. I don't know when it was made. Maybe it's the original creator of the term big gay. It's so peak. I'll believe it. Yeah. Wolfman.
来得正好，我有一单方被水里的小蛙吞了，你莫忙走，帮帮小神。哎呀，亏不了你。
I already killed him. Oh.
甚好，甚好。地法天，天法道，道法自然。走！这等凡品，赏你便是。往后你便可去土地庙自行炼制。小神还要寻丹炉，先走一步。
Ready for my departure. He didn't even, like, give me anything. He was just like, now you can do this. Bye. I like him. He was funny. I liked his expressions. Oh, God. Frame rate? Frame rate? Alright. I don't know if we're gonna be able to play this. Oh my god, dude. Alright, let's just stand still for a second. No, we're still getting 18 frames. Alright, yeah, and my camera froze. Alright, let's go back downstairs. Camera? 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 Hello? Camera? Hello? Hello? Okay. Hello? Camera? Hello? Okay. It'll come back eventually. Oh. I'm like a little stop motion. Well, no. I'm like a little comic strip man. Alright. Yeah, this shit kind of unplayable right now. Holy shit, it's not getting any better. It was fine earlier. Let me just run over here, and see if, like... Oh my god. Yeah, I can't do this, man. I can't fucking do this. Even the menu is 10 FPS. Jesus. Alright. Right. Now what? Fuck do I do? I could install Is that loud if I shove my face into my microphone? Well, okay, let me look at something real quick. I'm sure there's a new driver that I just haven't installed, right? Yeah, there is. And it's specifically for Black Myth Wukong. Well, and Star Wars Outlaws. Dude, we can talk about Star Wars Outlaws. Does anyone want to talk about that? Sorry if you were excited for it. It looks like dog shit. Somehow Ubisoft's like, dude, I don't know how they manage it, but their facial like animations and shit have just gotten worse. Like you go back and you look at like Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Assassin's Creed Unity, or really like most of the older Assassin's Creed games. The facial animations are fine. They're good. Like I think they do their job. They're expressive. They look good. Jarvis, pull up Star Wars Outlaws footage. Oh god. All right, here. Let's look it up. Star Wars Outlaws face animations. Oh, well, here's a video.
Maybe.
Here. All right. Sorry, we're gonna be a reaction streamer for a minute because I just wanna show you this. It's so bad.
What's an off-worlder like you doing here?
I'm looking for Sela Rovak.
Why? You Empire?
No. I heard she can rig my speeder.
Sela left. We don't know where she is.
Her eyes don't move.
After what she did. Well, I'm not.
Neither of their eyes move.
She lives in Cliffside, near Jaunter's Hope.
Got it. John does hope.
No targets in reach.
This is Assassin's Creed Unity.
Move. If you can't find a weakness to exploit, make one.
You've secured the cathedral?
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
Whatever you think best. Assassin.
Whoa, hi. Yeah, I need to get in.
That one, at least her eyes are moving.
Denyon, I'm at the vault door, and there's this droid.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandio Cha.
Of course it is.
She just, like, looks so fucking dead, dude. Like, the model itself looks fine. Sometimes. I've seen a lot of screenshots where it looks like garbage. I don't know why. I don't know why sometimes it looks really weird. But, I mean, I get it, right? They're trying to do what Cyberpunk and what The Witcher 3 do, which is they have all of these, I guess, canned animations where it's like they're useful in a extreme like variety of situations where it's like and The Witcher 3 did an amazing job of it, where you would have back and forth like shot reverse shot conversations, but it would change depending on like where the person was. If they were in like their room or whatever, they might like be sitting on their bed, or they might be sitting against a wall, or they might just be standing and talking to you. And while they're talking, they're doing facial animations, you know, that look really good. And then they're like doing hand movements, you know? So like during a certain sentence, the developer would say, okay, they should do this animation for this sentence, you know, and stuff like that. It's like, you know, you see it in some Bethesda games, but they usually do a bad job. It's really like out of place and just feels weird. I remember, I think in Dawnguard and Skyrim, that was the first time they started doing like really big ones where like Harkon would be talking to you, the big vampire guy, and he would be walking around and be like, we need to do this. He would like throw his hands up and talk to you, and it's like, and then he would just go like, he would just resume. He'd be like, ah, and then he would just resume to being a Skyrim NPC. So it just doesn't feel right. Anyway, it seems like for like open world side quests, they have really, really shitty animations where characters' eyes don't even move and they look like very plasticky and creepy and weird. And it looks like, hang on, did they even have like reflections in their eyes? Okay, they did.
John does hope.
But she's the lip syncing doesn't even match up.
Got it. John does hope.
The fucking, she's not even moving her eyes. It's so weird.
No turn. And if all other plans fail.
This was also an open world game. Just by the way.
Why not sacrifice yourself?
Not as big, but still.
Denyon, I'm at the... Hey! Come back! I know you're in there. Grandio cha. Hello?
They're all true.
We've got to go. You'll get paid once we're safe. You have our word.
Wait! Nobody move. You either pay me now, or just pay me.
Wow.
We're the Rebel Alliance.
So?
Wow.
Windows closing.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Denny, wait!
Wow.
You've stepped up a rung. So, any luck finding medicines here?
Nothing round this spot, sadly. But there's a few wrecks yonder that ain't been scoured by nothing but crabs and coral.
I'll have a look.
Reminder, this was, what, 2013? I don't know. Wait, did it say? This wasn't 2014. Hang on. That's wrong. Yep, okay. Black Flag was released 2003. Was it? Hang on. AC Unity release date 2014. AC Black Flag release date 2013. Really? They released them? Wow. They were pumping that shit out. That's like a massive leap, too. Their eyes never move and they also never blink. Yeah.
Nothing round this spot, sadly.
Sadly. Weird. The tech jump. I guess it was, well, I think that Unity was specifically an Xbox One game, while AC Black Flag was both. It was cross-platform. It was Xbox One and Xbox 360. So it didn't really get to fully take advantage. But yeah, like I still think that these animations with him are especially pretty good. He looks pretty alright.
I'll have a look.
Edward looks a little crazy at some point.
Is that you?
Some points.
My goodness, the West Indies is a compact place. Hello, Bonnet. A surprise seeing you out here.
I met Mr. Thatcher a month or so ago, and he offered to take me under his yardarms, so to speak. Says I must wash the hayseed from my hair before I'm a true pirate.
Well, good luck to you then. Worse men have become better under Blackbeard's watch.
Reason the deal even exists. Only way to get her out? Put Krisk on the throne.
So our hive can finally be free.
And why are you here? Same reason you are. Recruitment.
I don't think this is terrible.
Look, I'm not really into politics or taking down queens. And I definitely don't like people spying on me. Then do it for your safecracker. This will take you straight to Ankh inside the Ashiga weapons factory. Get her out, then let's talk. What makes you think I'll stick around? I trust you'll do what's best for you, Kay? You don't hear no a lot, do you?
Alright. Anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look great. It looks fine. Like some parts are way better than others. This first cutscene was god awful. Like holy shit. I do think that some of the other ones are better. They're still not like, I guess, top quality or whatever, and they don't have that much personality going for them. But they're fine. I think the dialogue is ass, but whatever. It's a Ubisoft game.
Same reason you...
Anyway. Jeez. Like, compare this shit to fucking Witcher 3 or Cyberpunk or Red Dead, especially Red Dead. It's like, oh, Jesus, dude. Bad. It's really fucking bad. Alright. Should we try... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try launching... Well, what's the fucking point? We could try and launch Black Myth Wukong again, but I got a good feeling that it's just gonna fucking... It just looks like the animations were made without the dialogue in mind. Stuff to explain. Yeah, well, I mean, well, the thing is, they're just kind of shit. And they feel unfinished a lot of the time. Like, a lot of games do that, where they make animations pre-made, and then they apply them over a conversation. You know, like I said earlier with The Witcher. That's a prime example of them doing that tactic. Because... I mean, you can apply it to a lot of different areas, and you just can't. With the amount of dialogue in that game, with the amount of, like, shit going on, and just how much, I don't know, how many side quests there are and story beats and everything, I don't know. It just, the amount of cutscenes, you can't expect to handcraft every single one. It would go, I mean, I imagine it would fucking murder your budget. And it would take a much longer time. So not a good idea. It would, like, also a lot of cutscenes that are handmade would, like, suffer. Or just, like, general cutscenes would suffer. Yeah, I mean, I get it, but it's the main plot line. But if it's the main plot line, it's bare minimum for me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Like, if... I agree. And that... I guess that last cutscene was main plot line. And it didn't look great. It looked fine. It looked serviceable, I guess. But I, like, that's the kind of thing that I would expect a side quest to get. Right? Not your fucking main quest line. But I don't know. I do think that this video is acting like it's a little worse than it is. Now that I've, like, watched that all the way through. But it's still pretty bad. Which is kind of weird. Hang on. I'm gonna turn on some music. And not Skyrim. Yeah, sure, why not? Hang on. Like, I don't know. Ubisoft takes as many shortcuts as they can in a lot of ways. Like, if you compare even like the horse animations, I guess that's not really a great example of shortcuts, but it is an example of how they make their games and like how... And let's compare the horse in a Ubisoft game and say, like, one of the newer Assassin's Creeds, the one that took place in Egypt, I forget what it was even called, and then compare it with Red Dead 2. Like, the difference in animation is staggering. It's insane. Right? Like... I mean, people kind of joke and say that Red Dead went too far and focused on the wrong things. Your horse literally has balls, and the horse's balls shrink when it's cold, when you're in a cold area. I'm not making that up. That's real. They designed that. Yeah. That's real. And then they also like did things that I don't really like, where like, let's say you're looting a bunch of corpses after a gunfight. It's really annoying because they just they absolutely have to make you go over, lift up a body, pat them down, put something in your pocket. Go over, lift up a body, pat him down, put something in your pocket. Like, every single fucking body, you have to do it. If you're buying fucking food in a store, you walk over to the shelf, you look at the food, and then Arthur puts it in his bag. Like, they animated every little thing. And honestly, I think it's worse for it because it gets really tiring. Like in Dark Souls, when you pick something up, usually it's an extremely short animation, or there's no animation and you just pick it up. In Elden Ring, there's a lot of that where you can just pick things up and there's no animation, which is great. You know, Breath of the Wild, Link just does this tiny like yeah. Whenever he picks anything up, and it's great. It doesn't waste your time. You can just sprint by while you're grabbing things. It's just good design. I don't think it would fit necessarily well in Red Dead, but if you just like, I don't know, yeah, if it was toggleable, that'd be great. And if they just they could find a quicker animation, I'm sure they could, one that didn't feel out of place. Obviously, the Breath of the Wild one where Link just goes yeah with his hand, he just like grabs it. That wouldn't really work, and it might feel awkward if you just pick things up out of nowhere. But I don't think it really would. It's always nice when the animation was obstructed and Arthur just does the shortened one. I didn't even know that was a thing. That sounds great. Yeah. I don't know. Like, Red Dead is really good, but it also tries... I think it goes a little too far in some cases. With its, like, animations and shit. And it's just... It's also got weird issues where it's like, oh, you failed this mission because you didn't do something extremely specific, or you tried to do something that was off rails, right? Like, there's plenty of examples of people trying to do, like, stealthy missions, and then, like, they'll try and get into a building in a different way, and then you'll fail the mission. Because, oh, they saw you, even though they didn't fucking see you. No one saw you. You just went out of bounds. That's just Rockstar mission design for you? Yeah, that's fair. Is GTA 6 even coming out? How long ago was it announced? I forget. Was that supposed to happen this year? Is that happening this year? Or is that going to be 2025? I'm going to look that up. GTA 6 release date. Is there a release date? Oh, okay. Currently penciled for an autumn 2025 release, but some fans are doubtful it will hit its target. That's fair. I don't really, you know, it could go either way. It's a pretty good chance, you know, nowadays that it's gonna get delayed, just cause. God. God. And then Star Wars Outlaws also had all the bullshit where it was like, oh, if you pre-order it and get the $110 edition, you get to play 3 days early. Like, wow. Great. Great. This person paid more. They get access to it before I did. And then they also did the bullshit where it's like, oh, we have a season pass, but the first thing that's on the season pass is just a mission that is a day one mission. It's available day one. You know what that means? It means they got a fucking scalpel and then just cut it out of the game and then slapped a price tag on it. It was already ready. It's in the game. It's perfectly, it's good. It's there. But they went, no. This side quest, no. You give us however many more dollars. However much it was. Hang on. Let's look at this. Star Wars Outlaws Editions. Oh god. Okay. Be nice if they started making original games again. Who, Rockstar? I don't blame them for necessarily like doing Red Dead 2 because Red Dead 2 is really good, and continuing GTA because GTA is such a fucking classic. You know, it's hard to expect them to just make a new property at this point. They take too long to make their games, and I don't know. It's just, I don't know. They're not the kind of company that I expect to make new things. It's not like From Software, where From Software is constantly like just itching to make a new thing, which I think is amazing. They're like just a fucking godsend for the games industry, dude. I can't, like, they're amazing. Oh yeah, let's sell this $60 game with 0 microtransactions and only ever ask for more money when we release a massive DLC that is basically Elden Ring 2. Like, Jesus. It's amazing. Anyway. Okay. So, you got the standard edition, which is the base game, the pre-order bonus. What is the pre-order bonus? A cosmetic pack for your speeder, a cosmetic for the Trailblazer ship, starship. Okay. Gold edition. It's $110. By the way, the normal edition is $70, which is just fucking great. Thank you. Gold edition, base game, pre-order bonus, 3 days early access, and season pass. Season pass. Oh god. Extend your galactic journey with the season pass. Unlock the additional Star Wars Outlaws wild card and Star Wars Outlaws: A Pirate's Fortune narrative expansions. The day one exclusive mission, Jabba's Gambit, and the Kessel Runner character pack. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. $130. Base game, pre-order bonus, 3-day early access, season pass, Rogue Infiltrator bundle, Sabak Shark bundle, digital art book. Okay. And then whatever the fuck this is. Oh. They're trying to push their thing now. They're doing an Xbox Game Pass thing. Where you pay $18 a month and you get access to it. Alright. Yeah, no. That's stupid. Fuck you, Ubisoft. Whatever. Anyway. Instead of sucking GTA Online alive for money. Oh. Instead of... Yeah, okay. Rather than make new games, they just... Yeah. I mean, how long has GTA Online been around now? And, well, I shouldn't ask that. I should ask, when was the last time that it, like, got a big update? Was it recently? Are they basically treating it like a live service thing? I have never played GTA Online. Well, that's not true. I played it for like a day when I got GTA 5 on my Xbox. When I was like 16, 15? I don't know. And I didn't really care for it. I don't know. I never got into GTA 5. I never really cared about the story, because the story is essentially just fucking whatever his name is, the old white dude who's like, I can't do that anymore. I'm retired. And then he goes and does a crazy thing. And then he's like, oh, I'm retired. And then he goes and does a crazy thing. And then you got Trevor, who's fucking insane. And I didn't really like any of his missions. And then you got Franklin, who is a dude. And he's got a funny friend who says yee ass haircut. I don't know. The gunplay is meh. The driving is pretty cool, but falls off when you're meant to keep up with people on flying bikes. On flying bikes? Yeah, I mean, that's another thing. I never thought that the gunplay was good. But, like, it's worth noting, GTA 5 isn't a new game. You know, it's pretty fucking old at this point. When did it come out? GTA 5 release date. 2013. That's the same year that Assassin's Creed Black Flag came out. Just for reference. And that's also over 10 years old. So, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I never really got into it, I guess. I kind of understand the appeal of it, but I also just got bored when I tried, like, playing it. There wasn't a whole lot for me to latch onto. Like, you have missions, but it didn't really feel the same as, like, say, Skyrim or now Cyberpunk, where it's like, oh, you have a shit ton of side quests all over the world. Instead, it seems more like, oh, you have a main quest, like a main story, and then I don't even really know if there were that many side quests, and I don't know. I could be completely, like, way off about this. But the main thing was just the fact that it was a big sandbox, right? And all the fun shit you could do with that. You could go hijack a plane. You could go, I don't know, order a blimp and crash it into a building. Like, you could run from the cops and get a 5-star. Like, I don't know. I see the fun, but I also just don't, I don't really see it being entertaining for that long. I got bored pretty quickly when I got it on my Xbox. Which, I don't know, maybe I just didn't know. Maybe I just didn't know what I was doing. Or I just wasn't, it's just not my kind of thing. I fucking loved Skyrim when it came out. I think that I got it when I was... I might have got it when I was 11, but maybe it was 12. I think I got it later than everyone else. And I heard about it from one of my friends, and I was in, like, middle school. Well, yeah, I would be in middle school. And I just fucking love that shit. I played it non-stop. Like, I wish I knew how many hours I had on my Xbox. Like, going all the way back, because I had multiple characters, and I just played the shit out of it. I did almost every quest in the game. I think I did do every quest in the game. Like... and then I knew a whole bunch of, like, fucking exploits, like the fact that you could put, you level up enchanting all the way, alright? And you do that by just enchanting shitty things. So I'd go to the College of Winterhold, and then I would enchant, like, a bunch of shitty clothes, and then that would level it up. And then you could make your enchantments really good. And then you could also do the same thing by using alchemy, and then, like, using alchemy potions and shit. But I just use enchanting. So you could basically just cheat and use alchemy for everything. Because alchemy can be used to increase everything. Where it's like, oh, I'm not good at smithing. Well, drink alchemy potion makes smithing infinitely better. Like, you can completely fucking break it. But I never got into alchemy, because it just seems more annoying. But I did eventually, for one of my characters, I had different armor sets that I would carry around. That it would be a ring, a necklace, a chest piece, or no, wait. It was a ring, a necklace, and then I think gauntlets and boots, or maybe it was the chest piece and helmet. But you could apply I could make a fucking tutorial for this, but you can apply, you go to Radiant Remnant, I think that's what it's called, in Solitude. You buy clothing that says, oh, it makes fire, or it makes destruction magic cost 17% less to cast or some shit. And then you go, okay, and then you take it, and then you disenchant it, you get the enchantment, you upgrade the enchantment, or you just have a better enchantment because you have a high level, and then you make it so, oh, the ring is minus 25%, the necklace is minus 25%, and then 2 other armor pieces are 25%. Now what do you have? You have fucking infinite destruction magic. Destruction magic no longer costs any magic to use. You can literally... It's just broken. And it trivializes everything. It is ridiculous. It's so funny that it works. There's no, like, they didn't think about it. They were like, no one's gonna do that. But just in case, make sure that, you know, you can only do it up to 24% or something. No, it's just 25%. And then I made armor pieces for each type of magic, which was kind of a waste of time because, oh great, now conjuration doesn't cost anything. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? I'm gonna summon 2 skeletons. Then my magic would just regenerate. Fucking idiot. This is stupid. So yeah, it's kind of pointless for anything other than maybe restoration and maybe destruction. Well, definitely destruction. Like for destruction, you have plenty of spells. Like there's the giant lightning spell where you like do a crazy move and then you shoot lightning out of your hands like it's a Kamehameha. And you can just do it forever. So yeah, it's just goofy. I was playing the shit out of it recently, but I got a glitch where my character permanently makes the elemental fury wind sound effects and it drove me mad. Oh Jesus. Yeah, try going back to a previous save. That's what I always did whenever I had a big glitch. Dude, Skyrim had so many fucking glitches when I was playing it on my Xbox. And I would just be like, oh, that quest doesn't work. And I would just deal with it. I would just be like, oh, well, and then I would forget about it, move on, and then I would come back like a couple months later in real life and try and do the quest again, just hoping that they updated the game. And I mean, eventually they did, but yeah, like the, is it like the Sarthal amulet or some shit? I don't remember if it's called that. It's like there's an amulet that's kind of good. It's kind of shit in retrospect, but it's like you, it gives you like plus 30 magic, plus 30 health, plus 30 stamina. It's like, it's fine. I would rather have other things, but whatever. And like you need to go to different places and unlock like claw doors and shit, you know, the shitty puzzles that aren't actually puzzles. Which Skyrim has so many of. Skyrim is such a shit game. But I would like input the correct code, put the claw in the thing, and then it just wouldn't open. It would just get stuck. And I'd be like, what? And then I wouldn't be able to interact with it after that. And so, you know, fucking 12-year-old me was like, oh, okay. My favorite game, no worky. I guess I'll move on. Okay, and then I would go and do other shit, because luckily, you know, it's Skyrim, there's always other shit to do. But yeah. it is funny, like, looking back on it, you know, Skyrim's not that great. It has a lot of issues. I honestly can't say, here's the sad thing. I cannot tell you really a single character that actually has, like, personality in Skyrim. Not really. They just kind of talk. Right? Like, you got Jarl Balgruuf, and he goes, "Ah, I am Jarl Balgruuf. I am the Jarl of Whiterun. I am an honorable man." What other character traits does he have? Is he a good dad? I don't fucking know. One of his kids is in his basement, fucking praising a Daedric prince. So probably not. Is he even a nice person? Is he like, what does he want? He wants to keep peace? He's a Nord? He seems kind of smart because he doesn't side with the Stormcloaks. He's dumb. He's not a character. There's like so many characters like that that just have like, maybe Serana has a personality, but she's like an exception. I saw a meme recently where it was just Serana waking up because she's like, I don't know, 10,000 years old or some shit. Waking up and then seeing a dark elf for the first time, because I think the joke is that when she got put into like her crypt or whatever, dark elves didn't exist. Because dark elves are cursed by, or maybe not cursed, but they're like, they were made, I think, from Azura. You know, the Daedric prince. Like, that's why their skin is like a dark bluish color, or like blackish, and their eyes are like pure red, which I think is a fucking cool look. But I mean, they I don't know if they think so. Bi gay. Okay, I just got back. Okay, well, we're talking about Skyrim because Black Myth Wukong was having a lot of trouble running. Like a lot of trouble. And I'm leaving. Man, how come you never stick around and have conversations with me anymore? Come on, have a conversation. Come on. Elves are so stinky and ugly in Elder Scrolls. You got that right. True. I gotta do research tomorrow. I'm busy. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. I do really appreciate like the worlds in Elder Scrolls and the differences between races, right? Like in Lord of the Rings, elves are just really pretty humans, like very feminine, beautiful humans that are like, you know, I don't know, they're like godly and shit, and they have pointy ears. That's really it. There's not like a huge amount of defining traits. At least not in the movies, right? I don't know about the books. I haven't read the books. But in like Elder Scrolls, you got like so many different variations, and the elves do actually look different from humans. They have different like bone structure and shit. At least in like Skyrim, and Morrowind. In Oblivion, everybody just looks like a fucking potato, so let's not talk about that. But yeah, like I appreciate, and also like the different skin colors and how like high elves have like this weird golden skin, which everybody calls them piss elves because, you know, haha, funny. Dark elves have this like weird demonic look to them, but it's kind of dope and I like it. They got like ash colored skin, sometimes looking like a little dark bluish sort of, and then maybe I'm just imagining that, I don't know why. And then like wood elves are like really short and have like golden faces. They're so weird. And then you have Argonians, which I love. I think they're dope. I think they're really cool. And they can breathe underwater. And they're from the Hist. And the Hist is fucking weird. And I don't really get it. And they're weird. But I still really like them. And then you have Khajiit. And Khajiit are funny because they just worship drugs. And then there's also like a meme that I saw recently where it was like Todd Howard designing Khajiit, and he was like, yeah, this race is gonna be well known for being thieves, and they're gonna be stereotyped for it, and they're gonna all be like drug addicts and stuff. And then someone was like, yeah, but it's just a stereotype, right? And then he goes, no, they're actually all like that. they're actually all thieves, and they all fucking love skooma. It's not a stereotype. It's just how they are. It's like, wow, fucking genius, Todd. Amazing. Perfect. What the fuck, man? It's so funny. They, I mean, I don't know. It's so, like, everyone just accepts it. I feel like even the Khajiit kind of accept it. They're like, yeah, we steal. Like, that's why we're not allowed in the cities. That's why Khajiit caravans, like, stay outside and shit. Why you never see a Khajiit inside of a normal city or whatever. It's so I don't even know what else to say. It's just that idea that Todd Howard is like, no, that's just how they are. It's just really fucking funny to me. And then Argonians, I mean, Argonians are fine for the most part in Skyrim, except for in like Windhelm where they only work on the docks. I feel like they could have done more with that. Wouldn't that be cool? If they went further with like the race thing. For your character, like let's say you're a Khajiit, that means you're gonna have a bit more trouble getting into like cities, or I guess like having people trust you, right? Or if you're an Argonian, you know, different. I don't know what you could do with that really. I guess that would just be for Windhelm. And then I don't know. You do get like little lines that I think are really cute, like or just neat. Whenever I played as an Argonian, you would have other Argonians call you Marsh Friend, which I think is fucking adorable, and I love it. Like it's like a sense of brotherhood or whatever. You got a sense of community. No, we can't have the player's choices actually affect the steady outflow of content slop they receive. They can't miss out on anything. Yeah. That is, I guess that's something we can talk about too. That a lot of AAA developers are extremely afraid of, you know, making big decisions like that for the player. Like the idea that they won't get to experience another thing. And I think that's a fair, in most games, that would be a fair fear to have. But I think in something like Skyrim, you know, you gotta have potential for like things to go wrong or for things to just be completely different. There are almost like there's so few quests that actually have choices in Skyrim. I can think of like, off the top of my head, I can think of one. I guess two, if we're gonna talk about like the war, like the war quest line or whatever. But like that's not even really, like neither of them really have a huge impact. And the one that I am thinking of is the one where there's the Redguard woman in Whiterun, and you can either help them capture her or you can help her escape. I don't remember if there's a third option. I don't think there is. And I don't even know if there is a clear answer for which one is right. Because both parties, like, she could be lying and the Red Guard guys that are trying to capture her, I don't know, might have the wrong woman or something. I don't remember what the quest was about necessarily, but yeah, that's like the only example I can think of. I remember I think that there was like a Bungie vidoc, like a video documentary where they were talking about I think you can kill him even after setting up the capture and shell sides with you. Alright, that's neat, I guess. If you change your mind at the last second. Yeah. I don't know. I thought that quest was always kind of weird. Like, I guess it's part of the design that you don't really get closure on, like, knowing whether or not you made the right decision. Maybe that would ruin it in some way, because then everybody would just save scum and be like, no, I need to get the right one. I don't know. I don't think that it ever really fully explains which one's correct. But, because I remember researching it and people being like, who knows? The game doesn't fucking tell you. Anyway, I like that I think that CD Projekt Red is extremely good at, having, like, quests that actually feel like they have choices that matter, or that you get things out of. I'm gonna bring up Cyberpunk again, but I'll also bring up The Witcher 3. Even though I don't like The Witcher 3 that much, I think that the side quests are fucking amazing. And they feel like main quests. Like, that's how good they are. They are extremely good and high quality and just fun and cool. And, like, you don't know what's gonna happen next, and they're well written. And they have great characters and so many good aspects. Cyberpunk is the same way. Sometimes the quests are really small, but there's like plenty of like side quests that are winding and have you make choices, and they're really fucking good. And you can make wrong choices and you can fuck things up and, like, you know, I don't know, just like get locked out of shit, which takes balls. Again, as a game developer, because you don't want to lock your player out of that. That could piss off the player. That kind of makes you sad because the player doesn't get to experience this other content, etc., etc. But that reminds, like, what I was saying about the Bungie thing earlier. I think that it's not completely in the same vein, but it is about, like, not letting the player do certain things. It's like wrestling control from them. Where they talked about like, they had trouble making decisions on, oh, should this be a boss fight or should this be a cutscene, you know? Because as soon as you make that decision, you're taking that action and that satisfaction away from the player, right? That's why you kill 343 Guilty Spark in Halo 3 near the end yourself in like actual gameplay, rather than just doing it in a cutscene, because that would be so unsatisfying. And that's why Halo 4 sucks, because you kill the Didact in a fucking cutscene in a quick time event. What were they thinking? It's so dumb. It's so bad. Alright, hang on. I'm getting a call. One sec. Hello, you're on stream. How's it going, Baker? Okay, bye. Call me back when you're ready. Oh my god. He wants to play Risk of Rain. Because the DLC came out. Which, I guess I'll talk about that now. The Risk of Rain 2 DLC came out. It is the first DLC, I think, that is solely Gearbox making it. I think that Hopo, the original developers, before they sold it, you know, I think that Hopo helped with Survivors of the Void, but now it's just Gearbox. And Holy shit, people are pissed. If you want to look, I can't... Well, I might be able to show it. Hang on. Risk of Rain 2. Seekers of the Storm. Yee. Let's watch this. Let's look at this. You might not be able to see it that well. That says mixed. So worth noting, before this, Risk of Rain 2 had overwhelmingly positive. Now it still has overwhelmingly positive for the overall reviews, but you know, the recent reviews are mixed. Only 41% of the recent reviews are positive. So yeah, it's getting review bombed. And this isn't even the DLC. This is just the base game. Or no, wait, no, this is the DLC. Hang on. Where's the base game? Bring me to the base game. Where is base game? Oh, Risk of Rain 2 is $8 right now. Yeah, so 95% positive, and then now 64% positive on the recent reviews. And that's in the last 30 days, and this literally came out yesterday, so that's all from yesterday. So that's not good. So the problem is they launched this new DLC, and it's not bad, really. It's not that bad. In a lot of ways, like one of the new survivors, well, two of the new survivors are really good. There's 3. There's one hidden one, and I won't say what it is just in case you spoilers, whatever. But I'll just say that other one is really bad. So it feels like a modded character. That's how bad it is. It feels like shit to play. The animations are awful. So yeah, it is very embarrassing. Like I don't know how the fuck they play tested it and thought, oh, this is fine, and then shipped it. Like, it is that bad. He has a sword, and when he swings the sword, he only has one attack with it. And it's like a slash, and it just resets every single time he swings it. So it just goes whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like, it looks like dog shit. It is so bad. And then a lot of his just animations are just not good. But so people are fucking pissed about that because that's just such low quality. It looks like shit. Now, there's like 4 new maps, or maybe 5, and they're good. I like all of them. I think they look good. So yeah. The other issues aside from the character aren't the maps. It's not the other 2 survivors. It's just that there are a shit ton of bugs that have been created. Sometimes with old characters. Apparently Acrid right now, you know, the lizard guy, he can't hurt enemies with his leap if they're in the air. So that's annoying. Especially, you know, if you love Acrid. That's really fucking dumb. I don't know how they fucked that up. There's like a graphical bug. Not my stinky boy. Yeah. There's a graphical bug right now where items, for some reason, when they're in like the little shops that you buy from, they don't glow anymore. So that's annoying. That makes it harder to find them, I guess. I don't know. It's just a little thing. There's just like a myriad of other bugs that people have had where it causes them to die. It causes their run to like get fucked over. Apparently damage is now tied to frame rate. I heard that on Reddit. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, I don't even understand what that entails. But apparently it's bad, so take with that what you will. I don't think that was intentional, but maybe it was. So yeah. people were already super apprehensive about the developer switch. Could they not have polished just a bit more? I don't know, dude. I don't understand. Like, it's a really fucking big deal, you know, that they nailed this. People were pretty happy with where they were going in terms of like direction, right? And I think that people like the two new survivors, which is Seeker and Chef. I think both of them seem good. I just unlocked Chef, and he seems fun. I love his animations, and he seems really high quality. So that just begs the question, why the fuck is the other character so low quality? Because they're capable of really good shit. Like, what did they... It doesn't make any sense. They just announced the release date out of nowhere. They were like, oh yeah, it's coming out in 5 days. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. That means it's ready, right? No, apparently not. Apparently it's not fucking ready. Like, did they just fuck up and accidentally release a shitty version of the update? Or of the DLC? Did they... what? I don't understand. Like, did they forget to... Is this a bug-ridden version that they just had on like a USB, and then they were like, oh, okay. And then, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I really wish that Hopo didn't give up the rights, because I think that that's... Get on chains together? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's my other friend telling me to get on chains together. Apparently they're playing that. Can you give me a second? Give me a minute. Alright. But yeah, it's just sad. It's just sad. I don't like... Okay. I do wish that, like, they Hopo kept the rights, but I'm guessing that, you know, one, they probably didn't want to do any more with Risk of Rain 2. They felt like they were done. And then, two, Gearbox offered them a shit ton of money. You know, because it's an extremely successful title. So, I guess you can't really blame them. And also, I mean, Risk of Rain 2 isn't the kind of game that I would want to stop getting updates. I just wish that Hopo... What are you doing? I just wish that Hopo kept on updating it and didn't lose their fucking, like, we're rich. I don't know, interest. Gonna fucking time out both of you. I told you to give me a second. Jesus Christ. Alright, give me a second. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and call it. Thank you all for watching and stuff. We might be back with Black Myth Wukong. I'll try and, like, test out some stuff and see if the game runs better, but we might just have to wait for an update. Because it seems like shit. It seems like it kind of fucking murders my PC, or at least murders stream when I'm playing it, and 18 frames per second is not ideal. On another note, watch or win video cult. Wait, what? Video cult win watcher. I don't fucking know. I'm hoping soon. I mean, I would happily play Risk of Rain. Or, fuck. I would happily play, fucking Rain World again. I would like more Rain World content. Hi, Marmbo. Alright, anyway. Alright. I'm gonna get going. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Oh, what the fuck? Bro. Kinda, yeah.
Wood needed.
I had my fucking mouse on the stop streaming button. What the fuck, man? Alright, well, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna continue. We'll raid someone else. Let me find someone else. My bad, friend. No, you're fine, Kaido. You're fine. Jesus. Ah, shit. Well, who the fuck do I raid?
Let's have a drink.
Hang on. What the fuck? My friend is gonna be pissed at me. Prius, not Baker. Baker's gonna be fine. He won't care. Want me to recommend someone? Yeah, sure. We'll raid anyone else that you would have raided. Because I don't know one's online for me right now. Give me a second. Alright. Thank you for the follow. Oreha. Oreha Kitsudayo. Okay. Hang on. Sauce Key streams. Oh, okay, there he is. Or they. Or she. Whatever. Ah, okay. Oh, they're playing Black Myth Wukong. Okay. Yeah, sure. You can raid them. Give me a second. Assuming they let me raid. They should. Thank you for the follow, Zuckness. I appreciate it. Give me a second. Okay. Raid. Boop. Ah, fuck. Hang on. Sauce. Key. Streams. Okay. Sunset, don't fucking give me that face. Invalid username. God damn it. Hang on. I'm bad at this, alright? Raid. Sauce. Hang on. How did you say it? How'd you type it? Okay. Thank you, Sunset. I appreciate the sudden support. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna stick around, but be nice and say hi and stuff, and yeah. Bye-bye. I will say hi. Okay, bye-bye.